Intercultural communication plays a pivotal role in fostering global harmony, and one of the ways we seek to understand conflict resolution is by studying imperatives. One key aspect of this study is the peace imperative, which emphasizes the importance of addressing cultural disparities. With 23 countries currently facing turmoil, understanding diverse beliefs and practices is essential to prevent conflicts. Take, for example, the ongoing tensions between Shia and Sunni Muslims, the Syrian government and rebel forces, or the geopolitical strife between Russia and the United States. These modern conflicts highlight the urgent need for intercultural dialogue. Another vital aspect is the demographics imperative, which examines how migration shapes social classes and religious diversity. The melting pot concept suggests that immigrants should assimilate into the dominant culture, while heterogeneous societies celebrate differences among groups. This diversity can spark creativity and innovation, but it can also lead to cultural tensions. In the US, changing demographics reveal a significant increase in racial and ethnic diversity. The 2010 census marked a transition from a predominantly white population to a more mixed one. Multiracial Americans are now the fastest-growing demographic, reflecting the evolving landscape of the workforce. Women are also making strides in the workforce, with more single-parent households relying on dual incomes. The push for career focus over traditional family roles has transformed societal norms, influenced by movements advocating for women's rights and access to reproductive health. Immigration patterns have shifted dramatically. Historically, most immigrants came from Europe, but today the majority hail from Asia and Latin America. This shift has resulted in a rich mix of racial and ethnic diversity across the nation. The immigrant experience is complex. African immigrants, for instance, were forcibly brought as slaves, while Irish immigrants fled famine. Each wave of newcomers faced challenges integrating into their new homes, often clashing with established communities. Economic conditions also shape perceptions of immigration. Different social classes view foreign workers through varied lenses, and these attitudes can change over time. As generations evolve, so do the economic positions and perspectives on immigration. Religious diversity has surged due to immigration, introducing a variety of beliefs including Islam, Buddhism, and Catholicism. Interestingly, there's a notable decline in organized religion among younger generations, leading to increased stereotypes and prejudices. As cultures continue to evolve, the importance of intercultural communication cannot be overstated. It is essential for addressing conflicts, embracing diversity, and fostering understanding in an increasingly interconnected world. By prioritizing these conversations, societies can work towards a more harmonious future. The technological imperative connects people across the globe, raising questions about who we are. Imagine a global village where communication technology unites everyone, no matter how far apart. Social media plays a huge role in this, linking friends and strangers alike. But this connection comes with a mix of positives and negatives. Consider digital natives, those who grew up surrounded by technology. They navigate this landscape with ease, while others face a digital divide, lacking access and skills. This gap can impact opportunities and communication. Technology has 5 major impacts on intercultural communication. First, it provides instant access to information about different cultures. While national conflicts may have decreased, social conflicts are on the rise. Knowing about others doesn't always lead to better communication, especially when some governments control information access. Second, technology facilitates contact with diverse individuals. Whether through online platforms or face-to-face meetings, interactions are happening more than ever. However, misunderstandings can arise from differing verbal and nonverbal cues, leading to confusion. Thankfully, language and interpretation apps are stepping in to help bridge these gaps. Third, technology also connects people with similar backgrounds. Online support groups and communities strengthen identities, especially for diasporic groups like refugees. These communities, such as Chinatown or Little Italy, create safe spaces for individuals seeking familiarity in a new culture. However, this can also lead to the formation of echo chambers, including hate groups. Fourth, technology influences identity and culture. Identity management is crucial as individuals navigate multiple social contexts. With more choices for self-expression, technology challenges traditional notions of identity. Online platforms often ask for identifiers like age and ethnicity, prompting reflection on how identities are presented. Lastly, access to communication technology plays a significant role in success. Not everyone has equal access, and some choose to disconnect. The rise of smartphones has made technology more accessible, shrinking the digital divide in many regions. Cultural capital, or the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in digital societies, is essential. It includes the ability to effectively use digital media, which can open doors to opportunities and connections. Technology is reshaping how people connect and understand each other. It creates a complex web of interactions, identities, and cultural exchanges. Embracing this evolution can lead to richer, more meaningful communication across cultures. As the world becomes more interconnected, the challenge lies in navigating these changes thoughtfully, ensuring that technology serves as a bridge rather than a barrier. In today's interconnected world, the self-awareness imperative is more crucial than ever. Understanding one's position within the broader social, political, and historical context can lead to profound insights. This journey begins with recognizing personal cultural identity and the intercultural experiences that shape perspectives. Homophily, the tendency to gravitate towards those similar to oneself, often limits exposure to diverse interactions. By studying intercultural communication, individuals can understand how to interact with others different from their own cultures. Awareness of one's cultural identity fosters empathy and understanding of others, challenging the often unrecognized ethnocentrism, the belief that one's culture is superior. Self-reflexivity plays a vital role in this process. It encourages individuals to examine their own beliefs and biases while appreciating the positions of others in society. Lastly, the ethical imperative focuses on understanding the universalist, relativist, dialogical views of ethics and approaches to ethical issues. Ethics, the principles guiding behavior, vary across cultures. Different ethical frameworks can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. For instance, cultural values dictate what is considered good or bad, right or wrong. The Ten Commandments serve as a classic example of how ethics can be culturally specific. The debate between cultural relativity and universality is central to ethical discussions. The relativity view suggests that no cultural pattern is inherently right or wrong. Cultural behaviors should be judged within their own context, but this raises challenging questions. For instance, how do we reconcile this view with universally condemned acts like slavery or genocide? On the other hand, the universality perspective posits that some actions are universally recognized as wrong. Most societies agree on the immorality of murder and theft, and many religions advocate universal ethical principles. This tension between relative and universal ethics is a fundamental aspect of cultural studies. A dialogical approach emphasizes the importance of conversation in navigating ethical dilemmas. Engaging in dialogue helps individuals and communities wrestle with complex issues, fostering understanding and cooperation. Ethical students of culture embrace self-reflexivity, learning to understand their own societal positions. Cultural attitudes and values are often deeply ingrained, making it challenging to unravel them. Influences from parents, history, and societal norms shape perspectives, but awareness can lead to growth. Learning about other cultures enhances this journey. Cultural humility, the recognition of one's limitations and understanding other cultures, is essential. It encourages an open-minded approach, allowing individuals to appreciate diverse viewpoints without imposing their own beliefs. In conclusion, many of these imperatives are intertwined. By exploring personal cultural identities and engaging with others, individuals can gain new and better understandings of people and societies. This journey not only enriches personal growth, but also contributes to a more harmonious world. Embracing cultural differences and understanding different ethical frameworks can lead to meaningful connections and a deeper appreciation of the rich connections of human experience.